Welcome to IIT. This is Matthew Bauer. I'm Director of Academic Advising here. I'd like to congratulate you on your admittance to IIT for the next semester and spend a few minutes to demonstrate an online tool we have that you can use to explore what your courses would be like in your first semester at IIT. So we start from the IIT webpage, www.iit.edu, and in the upper right is the link to My IIT, which is our portal. And here you can log in with the username and password that admissions has sent you. And then go to the Academics tab. There's a series of tabs across the top here. Go to the Academics tab, the Academic Affairs Student System. This is where there's this link to explore your major. So this is set up just for a fictitious student who's a mechanical engineering major. So click on Explore Your Major. It opens up a new tab. And this is has some various information here. First of all, in the upper left, has some advising notes, particularly from the mechanical engineering department, followed by some general advising notes for all first-year students. Some of these talk about the general education courses at IIT, the math courses, the CS courses, and so forth. Okay? Then in the main section here, currently it lists just to contact me if you have any questions. Later it'll list your actual academic advisor. And then next it lists all the transfer credit or AP credit that we have on file for you so far. So this student already has credit for Math 151, Calc 1, Physics 123, which is mechanics, and a couple psychology classes. If you click on the link here, it'll open up another tab and show you the course descriptions for the courses you already have transfer credit for. Following is a link to see the entire program of study on your department webpage for mechanical engineering majors. So you click on this link, it opens up another tab, and this goes to the MME webpage and specifically shows the mechanical engineering curriculum and the flow chart for the recommended order that you take the courses. But that's usually a little complex to get started with. We don't need all that detail. So what we've done here is put a subset of the program of study, the first 3 semesters, so you can just kind of see what the courses are going to look like your first year or two. We also have integrated in our fall semester schedule, so you can actually put together some draft schedules, what it might look like. So again, we're only going to be scheduling one semester, your first semester here, but we do show multiple semesters. Specifically for this case, this student came in with some transfer credit. So you already have credit for Math 151, that's checked off, and for Physics 123, that's checked off. So you're not going to schedule those classes. Okay, so we could take a look here and say, okay, they recommend you take Intro to Professions, MMA 100. You click here, you see that there's 4 different sections. So maybe I'm going to do I'll do the late morning, Tuesday, Thursday section. So the R is for Thursday. This means Tuesday, Thursday. And they recommend chemistry. And maybe I also want a Tuesday, Thursday early in the morning on the chemistry. And I need to pick a chem lab. There's 7 different options here. I'm going to pick Wednesday afternoon. And again, for any of these courses, if you just mouse over the little window there, you'll get a course description. So here's calculus, the course description. Now, we don't need to pick Calc 1, we already have credit, but I can go down here and pick Calc 2 and see the days and times offered. Well, I don't want that early in the morning. Let's try this Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 in the morning, and Tuesday at 10 in the morning. So the lecture's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10. The recitation is Tuesday at 10. So that's 3. And then here it says recommends humanities or social science. In the second semester, they have the social science listed. Since I already have credit for social science, that's psychology, I'm going to scroll down and look for humanities class. So we scroll down a little farther, and here shows all the lower level humanities courses. And there's a lot of options. Any of these would work. So I'm going to take a look. And again, you can mouse over any of these, and it shows the descriptions of the courses. Let's see what this digital culture, that conflicts, I think, Wednesday afternoon. I can't take that one. Let me do the Monday, Wednesday, 11:25 of this Life Stories course. Let me try that one. Okay. So now I've chosen, the MME program recommends 4 classes MME 100, Chemistry Lecture and Lab, a Math class and Humanities. I've chosen 4 courses. If I click View the Draft Schedule here, it shows a little summary here of everything I've chosen with the days and times. TR is Tuesday, Thursday. It also shows a little grid showing the days and times of all your courses. If there's any conflicts between courses, like they overlap or they're full, it'll note that. A red class indicates a closed class, and it would note if there were any errors. So far this looks pretty good. Monday, Wednesday, I don't have class till 10 in the morning. Tuesday, Thursday, I have early class. But most days, my latest class, I'm done by 12:40, other than Wednesday afternoon after lunch I've got the lab. So maybe I like that schedule. And I can email this to myself, and then I could go back and maybe I want to try something else. I can say, okay, well maybe I don't like that 8:35 in the morning. If I go to an 11:25 chem, then I can have to pick a different Intro to Professions. So maybe try the Tuesday, Thursday afternoon Intro to Professions maybe. And now we can view this draft schedule and see what this looks like. Well, now I don't have that early class anymore, but I do have the MMA 100 in the afternoon. But maybe this is another option. I can click here to email myself the draft schedule. Okay? So now the main information you're going to need later when you actually are talking to your advisor and registering for classes is this information, which shows the class and the call number. The call number is really what you're going to need to add classes later. This also shows the credit hours for each class and the days and times, how many seats are available. One other thing I want to show you, going back to the main screen here, you can scroll down and kind of see the breadth of electives that are available. Once you take a lower level humanities or have transfer credit, you can look into an upper level humanities. And these change every semester. But you can see there's 20, 25 of them offered in the fall, upper level humanities, or even more than that even. And the same thing for like an upper level social science elective. There's a whole bunch of offerings there. So after you take a lower level social science, like the transfer credit for the Psych 221, you could choose one of these upper level ones. Now, if you have different AP or transfer credit and you're unsure which courses you should move up to the first semester, that's something you can either contact me for, or once you complete your enrollment deposit and towards the end of April, we will actually start advising and registration of new students. Okay? So hopefully this tool is helpful to you to kind of explore your major, see the types of classes that are offered in fall and the days and times, and kind of help you picture yourself as a student here next fall at IIT. Hope to see you here in the near future.